Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I am your friendly neighborhood PM here to give you your top 3 market points of the week, as always. Now, first things first, I hope you had a happy holiday season, but since Christmas Eve and Christmas did fall on a Tuesday and Wednesday this year, we had a little bit of a slower market news reaction going on this week. So without further ado, we're going to dive right in at point number 3 and keep it more on the macro level. And at point number 3, that would be jobless claims coming in slightly below expectations at only 219,000 this past week, below the expected level of 223,000. Now, that is a good sign. Obviously, that's less and less people going out and posting for unemployment benefits. However, we have seen some underlying momentum when it comes to these figures, as the 4-week moving average has continued to trend upward, close to that 270,000 range. However, what we've been seeing is that there is still underlying strength on the labor market as we've continued to see strong job postings in the non-farm payrolls data. Now, at point number 2, it was American Airlines having to ground all of their flights on Christmas Eve morning this past Tuesday. Now, they were forced to do this because they ran into a technical issue with one of their third-party vendors called DXC Technologies. Now, they manage their operating systems. They had to ground thousands of flights early Tuesday morning. Now, good news is they were able to get this back up and running shortly, and only 19 flights had to be canceled for the entire day. However, this did leave hundreds upon thousands of travelers delayed that morning. So if you were one of them traveling on American that morning, sorry, hope you did make it to your destination at least close to on time, but otherwise, the issue has now been resolved. It was not a result of a larger sweeping cyber attack or anything of that nature, just a larger technical issue. And then finally, at point number 1, it is Uber being rejected from their acquisition target in Taiwan of Delivery Hero. So Uber has made it quite the point to try to expand into Taiwan. It's one of the fastest growing markets, frankly, on the planet. And one of their intentions was to acquire one of the food delivery services in Taiwan named Delivery Hero. This would have made them a major player on the island. However, the Fair Trade Commission in Taiwan did reject this deal on the basis of competitive practices, because after this acquisition, it would have given them and competitor Food Panda over a 90% market share in Taiwan. So while the deal has been rejected, the company Uber has come out and said that they are fully committed to trying growing their business in Taiwan. Now, that does it for the 3 major market points that we've looked at this past week. What are we looking to for next week? Well, frankly, next week is New Year's and New Year's Eve. So we're pretty much getting ready for the end of the year here as well. And what we're going to do in next week's video is we're going to pretty much do an entire 2024 wrap-up video. I'm going to give you your top 3 main points for the past year and what really drove the markets this past calendar year, so you can get refreshed, get ready for the new year, rather than trying to pick and parse as to what really happened on the past week. Now, that pretty much does it for this week's video. As always, if you have additional questions, please reach out to your financial advisor or dig into the written week in review. And if we don't talk to you soon, please go and enjoy your New Year's, and we'll see you at the same time on the video next week. Thanks again. Bye.